good morning.
Good morning.
Bear left onto Canworth Lane.
Excuse the sat nav. So we have just left Lady Lane Wharf, which I'd highly recommend. They only have 5 spaces, but what a place, Stephen?
Yeah, it's very peaceful.
Very peaceful, very beautiful, and really good stop if you're sort of travelling from one end of the country to the other, passing right through the Midlands. It's a really recommended stop. So we're on our way now to Midland Road Springs, which is a company that does leaf springs.
After half a mile, go over the roundabout.
As Stephen explained to you earlier, we've had a problem with our back end of the van sitting quite low, and obviously when you're a camper van and you're loaded up, you want your back end to be a bit higher. So we're going to go along and see if we can get the new leaf springs put on, which will hopefully raise the vehicle up a bit. So that's the plan for today. So we'll take you along, let you see where we are. Just a bit about last night. We had our meal last night, but we had it quite late
After 300 yards, go over the roundabout, taking the second exit onto Blackfoot Road. Then take the next right.
Sorry, we've got two sat navs going here.
Yeah, belt and
Go
bracelets
over
today.
the roundabout, taking the second exit.
So
then take the next right.
We had our dinner last night, and then it was quite late on, so we decided not very long after that we were absolutely exhausted for some reason. We did walk quite a bit yesterday though,
Take
didn't
the
we?
second exit onto Blackfoot Road, then turn right.
So we went to bed quite early last night.
After 100 yards, turn right onto Blackfoot Road,
Sorry,
then enter the
our sat nav's
roundabout.
very gobby this morning.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Blackfoot Road.
The staff,
Enter the roundabout, take the first exit.
the staff at the
Gobbier
site,
than you.
that's saying something.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
The staff at the place we've just parked up though are so friendly, so nice, so helpful. As I say, highly recommend a stop off there. We'll definitely go back. It was £25 a night, which is obviously quite a lot of money, but you've got security, that you're behind locked gates, you've got electric.
After 400 yards, enter the roundabout, take the third exit onto Stratford Road.
You've got electric and water on your pitch, and you've got Elson Point and your showers and toilets, so it's really nice, really nice. So anyway, we're on the road and we shall pick you up later and give you an update on what's happening with the van. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Only a mirror in every person that you meet. If someone makes you shiver.
So that's us at Midland Road Springs. Really nice friendly guys, and he said give them an hour and a half, it should be done. And he's confirmed it should be lifted off the bump stops and give us a bit of more space at the back and a more gentle ride. So it's a real industrial estate that we're in. Look at this train here. So on the industrial estate there's this little cafe. It's a right little, what do they call it, greasy spoon? Actually we just got the most amazing bacon and egg bap. It was really nice.
Big sliced bread.
Big slick sliced bread, yeah, it was lovely. So we're just going to take the dog a quick walk, just to pass a bit of time really. As I say, it's very industrial estate here. But taking our van inside, Stephen. Just walking through the estate, look at these massive big beasts. Nope. Not quite sure if there's anywhere to walk here, but we're just very grateful it's dry. Just very grateful it's dry. It's a little bit fresher. You've got a t-shirt on, I've got a cardigan on, but it's nice and sunny. It's the weighbridge, Stephen. Charlie's keen to get wherever he wants to get, but we don't know where he's wanting to go. He just likes to pull ahead, pull ahead. Don't you, Charlie? Charlie! What you doing? We've just come out, we're trying to find somewhere to walk. There's a nice grassy area along here, so we'll take Charlie along here. Quite a nice little walk along the edge of this road. It's a really quiet road, but we can hear in the just across the fence here, the M6 toll road, you can hear the motorway. But yeah, it's quite nice around here. We just found this public footpath which we think leads up to the motorway, but we're just going to have a look. See what we can see. But as I say, we're just trying to waste a bit of time while our vehicle's being attended to. Yeah, if damaged, please contact M6 toll office. And Charlie's scared. You scared, Charlie? Oh, bless him. He doesn't like bridges. Come on, Charlie. Yeah. Didn't expect to see this today, did we? Didn't expect to see this today. It's really hot now. I've got a little cardigan on and I'm regretting it. It's very warm. Railings here. How could somebody do this to them? Look, completely twisted up. Just saying, look at this, is on the side of the road, look. The apple tree. There's loads of brambles back there. I thought, oh, we could have made apple and blackcurrant jelly. I think all the best ones have been nicked by the birds. Well, I've had to concede and take my cardigan off. It's absolutely boiling. It's been the strangest weather the last couple of days because we've had rain, torrential rain, thunder and lightning, cool breeze, and absolutely boiling hot sunshine. We've had it all.
Just be strong and find a way to try when you belong.
So this is the back into the industrial estate. I'm just going to inquire actually. There's might have mentioned it was a weighbridge. I'm very keen to know what our vehicle weighs. We have got a big trip coming up which we'll tell you about another time. And we're going to be sort of loaded up as much as we can be. So the vehicle's not particularly full at the minute. It'll just be interesting to be able to work out roughly what our payload is. Although we do plan to get it weighed fully loaded before we leave on this big trip. That's the weighbridge there, so I'm just going to go in and ask if we can do private vehicles or whether it's just for commercial. Decided to give it a miss. It's £20 for your weigh ticket. We thought, well, there's hardly much point in doing it when the vehicle isn't particularly full. We'd rather do it when we've got half a tank of water, full tank of petrol, or full diesel rather, and all of our stuff on there for a long trip, and see if we're still legal or not legal and whether we have to unload stuff or before we go. So we're just going to leave it for now. I'm saying it's a big industrial place, but it's extremely quiet. considering you're so near the M6. That's Midland Springs directly in front of us. And our vehicle is in there behind that no entry sign. We hope. There's a customer waiting room here. It looks a bit dark in here right now, but yeah, it's cool in here. It's comfy. Oh my goodness, it's quite comfy. Look, oh, big telly, microwave, coffee making. Yeah, this'll do us. Right. So we're just sitting in this waiting room now, waiting for our vehicle to be...
Excuse my sunglasses, I left my ordinary glasses in the van. It's getting its leaf springs on at the moment.
Yeah, we're waiting for the leaf springs to be done, so... And the guy said 3/4 of an hour to 3 hours, depending on what he finds, so... But we thought we'd take this time to tell you a little bit about... those of you who have watched our last video, you'll have seen that we had a breakdown in Aviemore in Scotland, up in the Highlands, and we had to be recovered.
What actually happened to the vehicle was that the steering column detached from the steering rack, which is pretty major.
Yeah, the recovery guy says he's never seen anything like it.
Yeah. He says, thank God you weren't going fast.
We had no steering at all, did we?
No, just... Well, the first time I noticed that the steering wheel was it was upside down, really. Mm-hmm. And every time I tried to correct it, I was going left or going right. Or
if you were going straight in the direction you wanted to go, the wheel was upside down.
So it was hanging on. Well, and no more. There must have been one bolt in there, and it was just grabbing a little bit. I've stopped at a few places, and they didn't want to know.
You'll have seen all this in the previous video.
So
we just wanted to give you an update that we got the RAC gave us a hire car, and we drove back home. We drove 5 hours the first day because we didn't leave till 3 o'clock in the afternoon once the vehicle had been recovered. So we drove for 5 hours the first day. We stayed in a travel lodge, and then we drove 5 hours the next day. And when we got home, the vehicle, our van, our camper van, our lovely little second home, was still up in the Highlands, 600 miles from our home. It was horrible.
it was.
However, the RAC did really well, I have to say. We've got a tracker in our vehicle, so we were able to watch it, and they worked it down the country. You could see it going from place to place, and it's 4 days.
It took 4 days, yeah.
4 days it was back in our area.
Yeah.
And they dropped it to our requested garage near us, and they had a look at it. And when I spoke to the receptionist there and I told her what had happened, she says, "Oh, blimey." She says, "Well," she says, "you know us, we're very honest. If it can't be repaired, we will tell you." And you can imagine me, I was thinking, "Oh my God, the van's going to be written off. Oh, there goes the end of our travels." However, it wasn't the case. At that time, 4 days after that, we were actually going to Spain. We're flying to Spain with some friends. But the garage was really, really good. They said, "Not a problem, leave it with us. We'll keep in touch with you in Spain, let you know what's happening, let you know how much it's going to cost, take a payment over the phone." They'd even deliver it back to our driveway, which was amazing, wasn't it? So that was Rentec. They were very good. So that's exactly what happened. They phoned us in Spain to say it's all fixed, it's all been test driven, everything's fine, and told us how much it would be. It was a bit scary, the price, if you know, when you see it, but it's better than it being written off. So, and when we came back from Spain, it was sitting in the driveway, just ready for its next trip. So, but the recovery guy was the one that said it was sitting quite low on its bump stops. So that's why we're here today to remedy that. And since we've talked to you last, we've also had a tow bar put onto the vehicle, haven't we? Yeah. Because our next big trip that we're talking about coming up, we've got tow bar bike rack. Tow bar bike rack to put on there, and we've got 2 e-bikes that we're going to take with us on our travels. It should be fun because I can't ride a bike to save my life, so I've been practicing. So we should do a few laps with that. And is there anything else you've had done? I'm trying to think of what's the things around the windows that you've had put on?
Wind deflectors.
Yeah, we've had wind deflectors put on.
It made a difference yesterday. It absolutely poured down.
It's pouring down, but
We had the window open about that much.
yeah, so that's quite good.
Also,
Sorry about that. The guy just came in to tell us that our vehicle was ready. So went out. We're really happy with it. Raised the back end up quite a bit, so that's really good. And we've now just about to reverse out. And we've decided, we didn't know where we were going to start with, but we've decided to do a pub stop over tonight. And it's a place called the Black Horse in Wiltshire.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll pick you up along the way and let you see what this place looks like. Phoned the lady and she sounded so friendly when we said to do motorhome stopover. She went, "Yes, my darling, just come on in. We've got a really big car park." So yeah, so that's where we're heading. So we'll pick you up in a bit. We'll see you then. Really nice guy. Midland Road Springs in Solihull. They've done quite a few YouTubers' vehicles. Highly recommend them. Really nice guys. If you go along, mention van trips where next, and they might knock a little bit the price off, they said. So, but yeah, really happy with that. So we're just working out where we're going to go now. So we're now on the M42 car park. I don't think we've ever been along this road and it's moved any faster than 10 miles an hour. Absolutely horrendous amount of traffic. I think as the roadworks are on both sides, it's not very helpful. As the way Charlie started sleeping now, he leans against the back seat. Falls asleep like that. Silly dog. He eventually lies down, yeah. He falls asleep sitting up. I think he's just nosy, he doesn't want to miss anything, but he can't help falling asleep. Heavy traffic, isn't it?
Yeah. So, what we did car.
Yeah. It's busy both ways. Look at it on the other side of the carriageway. Ah, that's what it is. All the roadworks here.
They've been building for 100 years.
Yeah, but it's chock-a-block on the opposite side as well. It's an absolute nightmare. Well, we've just stopped off at some services and it's lovely. We didn't have to really go in. We've made a cup of tea, made some ham and cheese sandwiches, some fruit. Feeling a bit more refreshed now and we're hitting the road again. I think we've got just short of 2 hours to the pub stop that we've chosen for tonight. And hopefully, I've had the dog out a nice walk at the services, but hopefully there'll be a nice walk.
It's raining.
This weather is absolutely bonkers. Stephen says it's just raining. I don't know if he's got his mic on, so I'm not sure if you heard him, but I am absolutely roasting hot, and yet it's big spots of rain hitting the windscreen. Just not many, but there's a few, isn't there? We were driving down the motorway and there was a huge big fork of lightning ahead of us. Just one. It was sunny. It's bonkers. Anyway, we'll pick you up on the road if there's anything else happens exciting, and if not, we'll pick you up when we get there and show you what the pub stop is. So here we are,
At the,
just
oh,
pulled into the Black Horse
the Black Horse.
pub in
Oh, yeah.
Chair Hill,
On the A4,
and
just outside Marlborough.
yeah, in Wiltshire. And really friendly landlady, isn't she? And
We'll make this quick because we've not got a lot of power left in the camera.
yeah, my battery's about to die. So we're just sitting here having a drink, and we're going to have some dinner in a little while. We're parked in the car park and we're going to stay there overnight. Might have a look around. It's a nice little place. I love this up here. Be nice all that up at night. So we'll pick you up when we have some dinner and show you what it looks like. I'll come back in here. I'll come back in here to get my little chair. We're back in the pub for dinner. Okay, so just about to eat. I've just taken a picture of it to let you see. It looks very tasty. And I'll tell you something, the landlady in the Black Horse pub in Share Hill?
Share Hill, yeah.
Share Hill and
Love
the
that very
A4.
nice.
She's so lovely. Anyway, we'll catch you in a bit. Let's go to eat now. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we've had a very peaceful night here, didn't we?
We did.
So
Very pleasant.
we had a lovely meal last night. I think I took a photograph of it if I remember right. The landlady in the Black Horse in Share Hill on the A4
Her
in
name's
Wiltshire.
Gail.
What, pardon?
Her name is Gail.
Is it? Oh, I didn't know that. Right, so her name's Gail. She is a character, isn't she? She's cheeky, she's funny, she's so welcoming, she's lovely. Food was really reasonable because we had quite a few drinks last night and a meal each, and the portions were huge, and it was really reasonable, wasn't it?
Oh, so it's very nice.
And when we came in here last night, the car park seemed really full, but we understood that there was something on at the school and people were using her car park, which she wasn't happy about. But like, so through the night and this morning, we're the only ones in this whole car park. So peaceful. And when we were leaving last night, she said, well, thank you for your custom. She said, I hope you have a peaceful night. I thought it was really nice. We'll definitely pop back here whenever we're in the area because she was lovely.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, so that's it. So as I say, the whole idea of this trip was really to get the leaf springs upgraded on the van, which we're really happy about.
Yeah.
We've now got a gap between the wheel and the arch of quite a bit, which means that when we put our bikes in, our bike rack and everything on the back, with that extra weight, it's not going to have an effect. So that's it, yeah.
Yeah, it's slowly getting there.
Slowly getting there, yeah.
Yep.
We've got a few other things. We have got a big trip coming up. We're going to be going away for about 2 months. We'll not say much more than that now, but should be the next video out, would you say? The next video out will be us setting off on that trip. So it'd be lovely if you could join us. For all of those of you that are subscribed to our channel, massive thank you. It means a lot, and it's lovely to think that we're just not doing this chatting to ourselves. We've actually got people out there that are interested in what we're doing.
Yeah.
And for those that are watching and are not subscribed, please give us a like, give us a subscribe. It means so much to us. We're only a tiny channel, so every subscription we go, oh, we've got another one. So be lovely if you could subscribe.
Yeah, we're just fledglings.
We are. And yeah, subscribe and follow us in our next big journey. As I say, it's going to be about 2 months we're going away for. So yeah. Anything else?
No, that's it.
I think that's it for now. Right. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey, We could get out of town, see the beautiful world.